Do you ever find yourself in the middle of one project only to have to halt yourself completely because another one comes up? Because I just did. Let's talk about it. Tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day, which means I need something green. And I just happen to have a wad of green silk. What our plan is, since I already had the silk cut to a width that I would use it as a scarf, and I have already once worn it as a scarf, I need to bind the edges and hem it, because being silk, it likes to thread out and just become unkempt. So we're going to fix it and make it into a workable silk scarf. So it appears that I have lost my turning band, which is a piece of horsehair braid that I clipped one side of so that I may use it to turn small hems of silk without any issue. And it is not where I remember leaving it. Aha! Success! We have found it! Now, let's get to work. So I was a little worried about my silk thread options to match this color, thinking this one would be too dark. All of these were too lime, until I remembered I had this, emerald green. Doesn't really show true to the color on camera in the light with the plastic binding on it, but it is pretty close. So it's close enough for me. Opening a new thread, we're going to have to fill up a bobbin on the machine. So we need to remove the old thread. Lickety split. Also, since we're doing a nice silk, I'm going to take out the universal needle that was in the machine, set that aside, and I'm going to use a brand new Microtex. And here we go. I like to snip my bobbin thread after it's wound a few times before I complete it, so that I'm not ending up with a huge knot of thread to deal with later. So seeing as this fabric has a bit of a typical loom edge and not quite as clean of one, I might end up later on be finishing that edge, but for right now we are going to focus on a nice rolled hem on the cut edge. And that is where our turning tape comes in. This is a piece of horsehair that I've trimmed off a few rows of the vertical and peeled out more of the weft, leaving open warp. So what we do is we lay this down, put our silk over it, and stitch through both. And then we will turn, creating a enclosed edge. you're done, you simply pull it off. And now we have a perfect, oversized silk scarf ready for St. Patrick's Day.